Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to Self-Care Sunday. Today we'll be making our very own wax candle. As you can see in the video, we use art mines. Inside the box, it contains instructions, 4 wax blocks, 3 that are dyed, 1 thermometer, 2 wooden tassels, 2 wicks, and 1 scented block. We also have 2 glasses that will be holding our candles, and 1 block of wax. In our candle, we first need to organize our area. In doing this, open the instructions so we know what to do. Next, grab our glass cup and place it in front of us. As you're doing this, you would then need to grab the packet of wick, taking 1 wick out of the package. As you're doing this, gently straighten it up and then place it in the middle of the glass. To gather more support, use the wooden dowel so it can stay balanced. Once this process is done, then grab the taxi wax. You would then need to cut the wax in half. In this video, I use a kitchen knife to cut in half. However, you are able to use various other methods to melt your wax, such as melting it as a whole or cutting it in half. After cutting the wax in half, I'm then starting the preparation of melting the wax. It would be preferable to use a melting wax pot, but since I didn't have that, I'll be using a medium-sized pot with 2 cups of water and boiling it to 180 Fahrenheit. Throughout the duration of boiling the water, it will be necessary to use the thermometer, checking the temperature each minute. When the water reached boiling point, I then added a metal bowl onto the water. After a minute or so, I then start adding blocks of the wax. However, it's not necessary to cut the wax in half, you could melt it as whole. After a minute or so, this is how the wax will look like. Next step of making a candle, we will then need to decide which color you want your candle to be. Wax is done, you then want to grab your scented block, taking it out of the package and cutting it into 4 halves. When the cutting is done, you then want to go to your dyed wax, placing your preferable amount of scent into the wax. When everything is done melting, you then want to wait 2 to 5 minutes for the wax to cool. When the wax is cooling, you want to grab your cup, make sure that the wick is still in the center. In doing this, you then want to pour your wax into the glass cup, filling up 3/4 of the way. When you're done pouring into the glass, you then want to wait 45 minutes for the wax to cool and solidify. When the 45 minutes is up, you then want to grab your wooden dowel, poking 1-inch holes into the candle. In doing this, you're releasing any air that is trapped inside the candle. Once you're done poking holes inside the candle, you then want to cover the holes up with the leftover wax. Once everything is covered up, you're now done and you need to wait an extra 4 to 6 hours so the wax can fully become a solid. After waiting, you now have your very own candle. Enjoy!